I know you know the story of Aladdin. Long ago, a beefy young street rat gets his hands on an enchanted lighting fixture that just so happened to contain a wish-granting genie, and all kinds of crazy adventures ensued. To celebrate the release of the new Disney film Aladdin, Big Willie style, I thought we could take a look at some of the jewels and gemstones that make Aladdin's world shine. Hold on to your monkeys, and let's get started.
Taboo! Don't touch anything.
There's a lot of fun speculation about when and where Disney's cartoon version of Aladdin is supposed to take place. Is it in the distant past? The far future? The first versions of the Aladdin story told in 1001 Nights actually take place in ancient China, but the Disney adaptation most of us are familiar with is a lot more vague. It's kind of Persian, kind of Indian, but of course filled with magic. Very Disney. Because this is my video and I'm the boss, let's just say Aladdin is set in roughly the Middle Ages in a society influenced by Middle Eastern, Persian, and Indian fashions. The first jewelry that comes to mind when you think of Aladdin probably has nothing to do with Aladdin at all. I bet you envision the lovely Princess Jasmine. She's got a gold necklace with matching earrings, epic triangular earrings almost as big as her head, and of course her simple silk headband featuring a ginormous blue cabochon. And she's not the only one wearing jewels. All of the male characters wear turbans that are decorated with gems of various colors. Jafar also accessorizes with his snake staff, which would be much more baller if it wasn't so evil. Gold, of course, is probably the world's most famous and popular metal for jewelry making, thanks to how easy it is to work. Jasmine's gold ornaments are very simple, but real gold jewelry from this era is much more intricate, often with impressive filigree work or other decorative flair. Jasmine's headband features a blue cabochon jewel that really could be anything. But you know what? The first gem that comes to mind is turquoise. Turquoise mining in Persia began at least 2,000 years ago, and these ancient specimens set the standard of beauty for the region. Of course, a Persian turquoise would be more of a flat sky blue instead of this deep, nearly translucent blue. Maybe it's a sapphire? Jasmine is a princess. Maybe she's just got a box of gems to mix and match. What about the gemstones and turbans? I briefly talked about Nelson's çelenk here. A çelenk is a kind of Turkish ornament meant to be worn on men's turbans, and it's not the only kind. There is also the sarpek, sometimes called an agret. Sar means head or front, and pek is the word for screw, so this translates kind of literally as the thing that you screw on the front of your head. You can find sarpeks in ancient art or modern day weddings, and they tend towards the elaborate. That's about it for the jewelry, but what about all that loot down in the Cave of Wonders?
Would you look at that?
The Cave of Wonders sequence is one of the most thrilling in all Disney movies, and you can't enter the cave without the help of a magical golden scarab. Historically, scarab beetle designs are associated with ancient Egypt, and a true antique would be beyond priceless. But because this scarab is magical, you can throw another 50 or 60 bucks on top of priceless. Once you're inside the Cave of Wonders is when things start getting real. There are the enormous piles of gold coins, gold plates, and goblets strewn about everywhere, and this guy, which I'm pretty sure is a Lamassu, a protective deity from ancient Assyria who has the face of a human and the body of a, I don't know, everything else? Persia, Egypt, Assyria, pick a lane, guys.
Ever impressive.
So how much does all this stuff weigh? What would be the modern day price of such a glistening golden haul? Unfortunately, I can't tell you, because Abu melted down all the gold when he stole the ruby from that creepy statue. Looks like someone really needs to rewatch Indiana Jones. The melting point of gold is 1,948 degrees Fahrenheit, so really, the fact that Aladdin got out of there with Abu and the rug and the genie's lamp is more impressive to me than all of the treasure in Agrabah. And besides, the greatest treasure Aladdin found wasn't gold or jewels, but what he discovered inside the lamp, the magic of friendship. Are you the Fresh Prince of Agrabah? Tell us your tale down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For more information on gold and gemstones, check out these links below. Thanks for watching.